three main lunch recipes. The first recipe is going to be a deconstructed sushi slash poke bowl. I don't know what to name it yet, but we will see. And then the second one is going to be a miso paste kind of baked chicken bowl. And the third is going to keep it really, really simple. So instead of a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich, we're going to do a CLT, which is chicken, lettuce, tomato with a bit of egg in it and some slaw in it. But let's get my loves, what's up? Welcome to my channel if you guys are new, or welcome back to my channel if you guys are a returning subscriber. And if you guys are new here, I would really appreciate it if you guys can hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. You guys are what keeps me on this channel and keeps me going. And in today, we're going to be doing 3 macro-friendly, healthy to suit any type of goal. I'm going to keep this on the lower fat, lower carb side. I am using real rice today, but you guys can switch it up and use cauliflower rice just to fit your needs. So it is a fat loss, weight gain, muscle gain, or a maintenance kind of video. So I'm trying to curate a recipe video to be able to cater to everybody's needs. Now this is the second video in this series. I did do 3 breakfast ideas as well. I'll pop it over here somewhere on the screen and it's always linked down below. And in saying that, I do have a macro-friendly cookbook. It's an ebook and it comes with breakfast, lunches, dinners, and also some treats that you guys can use and utilize. A lot of my girls on Instagram have been loving it. And in saying that, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I've got free recipes there as well. So head over there to check it out and give your girl a follow and give that support. But in today's video, we're going to be doing 3 main lunch recipes. The first recipe is going to be a deconstructed sushi slash poke bowl. I don't know what to name it yet, but we will see. And then the second one is going to be a miso paste kind of baked chicken bowl. And the third is going to keep it really, really simple. So instead of a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich, we're going to do a CLT, which is chicken, lettuce, tomato with a bit of egg in it and some slaw in it. But let's get started. So as always in my videos, I'm going to leave the recipe card and the macros on the screen at the end of the recipe. But the first recipe that we're going for is the deconstructed sushi bowl. This is my favorite go-to kind of lunch. If you've got some prepped up rice in the fridge, which I did do last night, if you've got some rice wine vinegar, if you've got a bit of sushi roll, like sushi paper, and some tuna, you're good to go. And all you need is a little bit of veggies or some slaw, coleslaw, whatever it is, beetroot, and you're done. But let me grab my ingredients and show you what they are. So I do have my tripod on this side. I'm so sorry, but I need to be seeing you guys as well as film as well. So what you're going to need for this recipe is some ready-made cold rice. You want some cold rice rather than warm rice because you need to be putting in the rice wine vinegar in there as well. So cold prepped up rice, 1 tin of tuna, some sweet soy sauce, some rice wine vinegar, some coleslaw or whatever vegetables you guys have, and some seaweed. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight into it. Grab a bowl to do our rice up, just a tiny little bowl. And just for your reference, I am going to be weighing out the portions because I am essentially giving you guys the macros. So I get a lot of hate for that sometimes, saying why do you always, you know, weigh out your portions? Your girl has goals to get to, okay? Now you want to be using a wooden spoon for this because it does tend to get sticky. But basically you're going to put in, this is just boiled rice, it's not sushi rice or anything. So we're going to do, we'll do about 100 grams of rice for this recipe. So we've got our rice over there, and then with my rice wine vinegar, you're just going to add literally just the serving size, which I will tell you in a second, and that is 15 mils. You don't need a lot of this, but if you are prepping it up for a family, I'd say do it in bulk, go with what the package says. So 15 mils it is. Done. That's like a tiny little soy sauce dish. And then what you're going to do is you're going to stir that together, and this rice wine vinegar is what is going to help it become sticky. So see that kind of texture already? It's starting to form like a glue kinda. And then you're going to set that aside, grab another bowl out and start to construct your sushi bowl. It's that simple, guys. So I'm going to drain my can of tuna just in some water so it gets rid of that fishy kind of smell and everything. Okay, and we'll allow that to drain. I'm just gonna pop my rice back into the fridge and we clean as we go, guys. You guys know that already. By the way, I do have an amazing little banana bites kind of recipe on my page if you guys want to go check that out. It honestly is a game changer. It's like banana bites with a tiny little bit of PB2 just to like mimic the peanut butter, but obviously calorie friendly, macro friendly. We're all about those macros. I'm a one-woman show, so you guys have to bear with me. I've got to fix my camera every time I move it. All right, now it's time to construct our sushi bowl. So the first ingredient that goes in is obviously your rice, and by now it's already like a glue kind of sticky texture, and we just got to be setting that to the side of the bowl, keeping the aesthetics nice. And then we will be adding our drained tuna to the side. This is just one small tin of tuna. And then the fun part, adding our little slaw in. This is just a mix of beetroot, broccoli and carrot. And you know what, I do actually want to use up a boiled egg as well. I don't know why, I'm just craving it, and it just gives it more of an Asian kind of vibe to it. So we're just using one hard-boiled egg. And then I just have these roasted seaweed snacks. I'm basically going to use 3 little sheets of sushi, just like that. And then my secret ingredients, you can use sriracha. Sriracha would go really well, but sriracha like hits my nose. So I just go ahead with the Master Foods chili sauce and also the sweet soy sauce. This is what makes the sushi bowl. Or if you have some roasted sesame sauce, even better. Alrighty, are you guys ready? Oh my God. So about 8 to 9 grams of the sweet soy sauce, and then a little dash of chili sauce as well. Just for a little bit of garnish, I am gonna add some sesame seeds. This is like roasted sesame seeds though, just for a tiny bit of garnish. And it gives it a tiny bit of a toasted flavor as well. But that is our first meal. As you can see, she looks absolutely stunning, macro friendly, and beautiful to satiate your needs and your cravings for sushi. Okay, time for my next recipe. So what I want to call this is a miso paste. No. We need to make it sound more fancy. A miso baked chicken breast dish, bowl. Don't know what to call it. A miso baked chicken miso baked. No. Miso chicken. Miso air fried chicken is basically what I'm going to call it. But you do need an air fryer, or you can use your oven. But just for some convenience, I am definitely going to be using my air fryer because it cooks it a lot quicker. What you want to do is I'm going to do 2 fillets of chicken, but for the recipe, I'm going to use 1. What you're going to do is defrost your chicken. I have my chicken over here. Recording, great. So you're going to need some garlic, and then some miso paste, some cocoa aminos, or teriyaki. I just have teriyaki, I didn't want to buy soy sauce, and basically some chicken breast and some rice or some cauliflower rice. If you want to make this vegan or vegetarian, I can say you can definitely add in tofu rather than your chicken breast. But we're going to basically marinate the chicken in a bowl, and like always, I am going to be measuring this, and I do want to use some gloves. So I've got 2 fillets over here, but just halve this recipe if you're only doing 1 fillet. So I've got about 600 grams of chicken breast. So if you're doing this for yourself, use only 1 breast fillet, which is about 300 grams. Okay, we have our chicken breast over there, and then you want to get your miso paste. Some people like to add about half a cup. That's a bit too much for me. So I am only going to do about 84 grams of miso paste, just like that. And then 1 teaspoon. God, that was hard to open. So we're gonna add in our miso paste in there. Oh, I forgot secret ingredient, which is maple syrup. Yes, maple syrup, because it's gonna be like a sweet but savory kind of meal. About 12 grams of garlic, crushed garlic. We'll do about 2 tablespoons of the tamari, so that's about 40 mils of tamari. So I've just got some Steve's maple syrup. This is like 0 calories, so I'm literally not going to even count this in my macros because it's literally 0 calories. But I will tell you for reference, I will be using about 1 teaspoon, yeah. And then what you're going to do is you're going to give that a good marinade. So again, wearing my trusty glove over here. Let's just give that a good mix together so that miso paste kind of coats the whole 2 chicken breasts. You want to be massaging that into her. Now you can leave this in the fridge overnight but what I'm gonna do is just bake it straight away. And while that's baking, we will get our CLT done. Okay, I have this air fryer from Target, as you guys can see. Sorry about my smoothie. Your girl's hungry. So I've just got this one from Target. It's quite small, but it does do the job. And I'm gonna have to be baking this one at a time. So one breast, I think, at a time, depending on what fits inside my air fryer, because it is quite tiny. Oh no, I think both of them will fit into the air fryer. She goes 180 on 25 minutes. So while that's happening, let's make our chicken lettuce tomato sandwich. So for this recipe, you're going to need some English muffins, some peri-nase, a bit of slaw, a little bit of salad greens, 1 egg, some roast chicken slices, a slice of cheese, and a tomato. And this is so full bulletproof. This is literally so bulletproof, but let's get cooking. Very, very easy, very convenient for those who don't have time. So grabbing our plate, you're just gonna use 1 English muffin, just like so. And then smack bang, you're going to add just 1 slice of cheese. Then you're going to grab a little bit of salad green, and then you're gonna add your 1 tomato. Just 1 slice of tomato will do, just like that, or maybe 2. We'll do 2. That was 20 grams of tomato, and then you're going to add in 40 grams of chicken breast slices, just like that. Oh, you know what? We'll add this to the bottom just for the aesthetic. 1 egg, and then you're gonna add in a tiny dash of slaw, and then very lastly, some peri-nase. So just a little dash of peri-nase. And look at that. She looks flawless. Look at her. She looks absolutely divine. A chicken, lettuce, tomato, and egg sandwich. Okay, chicken is all done. I'll show you guys how that turned out, if you can see that. But we are basically going to chop these bad boys up. Oh, she smells so good, and it's cooked to perfection. Oh my God, I need to show you the inside of that. Setting that aside, we're gonna grab a bowl. We are going to grab some greens to bulk up our meal, just on the side, and then about 23 grams of the slaw to give it a little bit of color and extra veggies. I wanna see if I can do this perfect. We got 100 grams of rice over here. Hopefully I can do this. Oh my God, no, I can't. Okay, never mind. 100 grams of rice, and then smack bang over the top our chicken. Wow, that's messy. Oh, that looks so good. Hang on, I gotta clean my mess. OCD issues, you know. And then because I love my chili, I'm gonna go in with some chili sauce. Oh God, this looks great. Again, about 6-7 grams. Now I can't wait to show you guys. Look at that. She looks phenomenal. Wow. So that's it there for that meal. How good does that look? Honestly, it looks amazing. But that is our 3 meals over there. Great for fat loss, great for muscle gaining, great for any type of goal you may have. All macro friendly and all amazingly healthy for the mind, the body, and your soul. We've got a sushi bowl. We have a miso paste baked chicken bowl, and also an amazing chicken, lettuce, tomato, and egg salad for those who don't have time to prep this up. This all took me under an hour to make up. That is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I upload videos every single 3 days. And if you guys have any other video suggestions, leave in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys try these recipes out, or if you guys want me to try anything else out. But these are going to be amazing meal prep. So when I do these videos, it's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, because I get to, well, I'm going to eat my chicken lettuce tomato sandwich right now. But these 2 are going to be my lunches for the next 2 days. So I'm so glad glad that I've got really nutritious lunches already made up for myself. And like I said, they're so healthy. They're so good for the mind, the body, and the soul. They're very good for bulking up or leaving as is if you guys are on a maintenance or are trying to lose weight or are just trying to better your health, to be honest. With each recipe, you can use a vegan alternative. For example, for my tuna sushi bowl, you can use some chickpeas or some tofu. Or for my tahini chicken bowl, you can use a vegan meatloaf that you find at Woolies or Coles. They're literally in like the deli section. Not the deli section where all of like the sour creams and everything are sold, where all the health food stuff are sold. So where you find the tofu is where you would find the actual meatloaf. You can do this with that as well. And for this recipe, you can swap the egg for some scrambled tofu, and you can swap the chicken slices for some chicken slices by corn that you can get at Woolies and Coles. So you guys can change it up, switch it up, but overall it's amazing. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your support and I love you. I'll see you guys in the next 3 days. Bye.